If you think depression is all about sadness and tears, I need for you to think again. In today's video, and as a licensed therapist, I am going to discuss some overlooked symptoms that may be showing up in your life and in the lives of those you love. The first overlooked symptom of depression is overworking and staying busy. Some people distract themselves from their emotional pain by being busy. We often call these people workaholics because they keep a long to-do list and they keep themselves busy at all costs. But what this is doing is actually masking the issue, masking the problems, and eventually you're going to have to deal with it head on. Another overlooked symptom of depression is emotional numbness. Surprisingly, not everyone cries and not everyone feels sad. In fact, many people feel nothing. And if you're experiencing any of these things, these are a red flag. I remember I had a client describe to me what her numbness felt like. And she described it as an apartment that you walk into that's not furnished, that is huge and open. And when you speak, your voice echoes because there isn't anything to mitigate the sound. I know that might sound weird to some people, but sometimes putting words and putting a description to your numbness and what you're feeling not only helps you to know what you're feeling, but it also helps those around you to understand what's going on with you if they don't understand the concept of numbness. The third overlooked symptom that I want to discuss with you guys is irritability and anger. Now, clearly, this is completely different from the one we talked about in regards to numbness because these are feelings and emotions. But like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, depression doesn't always look like sadness, and tears can show up very easily when someone is annoyed, frustrated, and irritable. And this often happens because they're short-tempered and snappy. And that probably happens with those that are closest to you, like your children, your partners, extended family members, or even some of your friends. So this one isn't, oh, that person just has anger issues, or oh, they're always annoyed, but there's something deeper going on that needs to be explored. The next overlooked symptom of depression is physical pain or body aches. Things like chronic pain, stomach issues, or headaches. And these are things that often lead us to go to the doctor and to get things checked out. But sometimes there isn't a medical cause for those issues. And when a doctor feels like there isn't a medical cause, they typically look at psychological or mental health issues next. And that's an accurate thing to do because emotional pain can show up in our body in different ways. That's why there's a lot of clinicians who mentions the body keeps score, because it's important for you to know what's going on in your body because it's not always a physical symptom of something, but it can be an emotional or mental symptom of something going on deeper. The next overlooked symptom of depression is difficulty making decisions. And yes, I'm talking about even the small ones, things like what to eat or what to wear on a daily basis. Those can feel overwhelming and exhausting to someone who may be experiencing depression. So don't think that person may just have poor hygiene or, oh, they can never really figure out and make a decision for themselves. Sometimes it's something deeper that we have to be a little bit more compassionate about. Now that you know some of the overlooked signs of depression, I need for you to check out this video right here where I show you how to stay motivated even on your hardest days.